Welcome to my channel where magic happens. Mix the resin, mix with care, color swirling in.
Hello, welcome back everyone. Thanks for joining me. So, what are we doing today? I thought I would do a nice little bloom in this gorgeous mold from Julie at Pouring Your Heart Out. And I'm going to use some mica powders to do it. And this one is a copper and this is a red, which as you can see it's a very light red. And I don't have the name, some cheap stuff that I bought in eBay. Nothing special. I bought them in eBay when I was starting off and I can't even remember who I got it from. So sorry, I can't give you names for that. I will be using the Illuminite for the white, and I'm using 360 plus for the resin. So we'll see what we can do. So I'll wait for my resin to come to temperature and I will be back. And I would like to thank all the beautiful resin and art community in YouTube. It is so lovely to see how gorgeous they all are and how they support each other, but mostly how they have supported me in my journey in YouTube. Love you all. Thank you so much. And I'm going to put the mica powder first in there and then the resin. And this one here, I won't need much of it because it's only a little bit that I'm going to need. And I'm reusing some of my cups, so that's how much I've put in here. That's for the copper. And really, you guys can do this with any other color that you have. It doesn't necessarily have to be this. Just pick something that is close in color if you want to redo this. All right, so that's how much I put of this one. So my resin has reached 36 degrees. So I've got all of my resin. I only need very little of the copper. So I've only got 10 grams here because I really don't need any more than that. Okay, so that's for that. And this is for the red, which really to me looks more like a pink than a red. And it's very transparent. So I'm going to give it a good mix and then 1 drop of red to it. I'm going to use the Deep Red by Holbein. All right, so all I did was 1 drop. And it still, to me, looks more into the pink than in the reds. It's very hard to get a true red. 2 drops. I've got 2 little drops, and let's see how strong that is. Because I don't want it too strong. With 1 more drop. All right. Make sure that you always clean this after you use it because it makes it harder for you to get the ink out afterwards if you don't do that. All right, so I'll put my white in my piping bag. Right, so that's that. I'm gonna start pouring this because it's starting to get very hot. Now I'm going to use pink crushed glass for the middle. Hopefully that is the middle. And we will start cracking. We're going to go this one really needed to be a bit bigger in there. Bit hard to do it without getting one big lump in it. You keep it up, mate. You just watch what I will be doing. Like I said, I only needed a little bit of it. One little dot. All right, and I don't want it to be too thick. So now I'm going to go and I'm really trying to get the big blobs that I did here out. Because I am sure I'm going to have big blobs in there. Now, Mica, I want to leave that as it is. In here, I am going to try and get that off. And don't forget to look at the description. I have some really juicy discounts for you guys. Let's face it, we all love a discount. Okay, so I did a little line in between them, and this is all I'm going to do to it. I don't think the middle has moved as much as I would have liked it to. I could have done with it being a little bit thicker. All right, so that's it. Hopefully we get something nice with it. Okay, bye for now. Okay, so it's set now. I've got some resin mixed up, and I'm going to use the Onyx Black by Tecarots. I hope I'm pronouncing it properly. It's a mica powder, and it's got like a shine to it. But I am also going to put some sparkles on it. And you have to be very careful because this stuff flies everywhere. when you're doing it. So do it, start mixing it slowly. And then as you go, mix more thoroughly and make sure that you have scraped the sides and you have no powder stuck on the sides. Yep. And now, having done that, I will add some of this sparkle in this. It's from Temu. It's just a little bit like it adds a bit of sparkle to it. That's all I've added to it. Make sure that I think it's all incorporated really nicely. So I'm going to start off by adding this much and spreading it. Because it is a cold day here today. It's raining, it's a horrible day. So my room is quite cold. The resin hasn't had a chance to heat up. I should have warmed it up, but I haven't. I think that's about it. Sure that I've got all of it. And give it a nice little torch. Congratulations, Sudha. You have until Friday to message me. And I'm going to leave it at that. And I'll come back in a few minutes and have a look because there'll be more bubbles coming up and I will torch them as they come up. Okay, bye for now. Okay, so let's have a look, shall we? my goodness. I don't know that you guys can see it. Oh, I am really loving this one. It's so very beautiful. And I did with the leftover these tiny little key rings, which I will be putting it as a key ring. Thank you for watching, everyone. Consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. Doesn't cost anything and it helps my channel grow. Stay magical. Remember, we all have magic in us. Bye for now.